Welcome to another The Division video, and I am going to provide you with some wisdom that I have found throughout the game on how to level up quickly and also while playing on your own. Now this will include matchmaking of course, but most of my friends are at work and I've been playing on my own sadly, but I have had fun and I have leveled up pretty quickly. I'm about level 11. So, let's talk you through the equipment you're going to need. So, right, let's hit this. Now, personal preference here, you may want a sniper rifle or a shotgun because you will get swarmed on people out at close quarters. Alternatively, you can use your sniper rifle to pick people off from afar. Another alternative to this is also use a weapon with a scope. I'm using the iron sights here, which I am enjoying greatly. I thought I would prefer that. However, here we are. You want your handgun as well because you may run out of ammo pretty quickly because you won't be able to loot the enemies as quickly as you would like when you're playing on your own as well. So what abilities do you need? Well, of course you're going to need the first aid spray and the turret, which I prefer. You can use the mobile cover, but you will be in cover most of the game as well, and you will have to be running and hopping, so you won't want to deploy that or whatever. So I prefer the spray and the turret, which is very, very useful. So for those, you're going to need to use your abilities quite a lot. So a good idea is to focus really on the right here, the battery, which is your skill. So, with further ado, let's shoot in and give you some actual combat ready tips. Okay, I know I said you'll be playing on your own. However, you can actually use matchmaking, which is very helpful, and there are two options. You can use the quick match, which is a bit dodgy at the moment because you'll find yourself missing half of the mission, which means half of the mission XP. However, you can set it to hard mode and get the hard mode rewards, which levels you up incredibly quickly and is a very good tip to do, as I've seen people on Reddit reach max level by doing every single mission on the hardest difficulty. You can also matchmake yourself and set the party up yourself, which may take some time, but you will get to play the full mission. Stick to cover, which is one of the golden rules of this game. Well, it's a cover-based shooter, so it's pretty obvious. However, what you can do, which you should know by now, really, is press and hold A and go to cover as a kind of roadie run, which is made famous by Gears of War. So this is definitely your best option. You want to stick to the cover. Also, use your spray mainly because once you're pinned down, you won't be able to get your med kits off of other bodies. So really just use your spray and then use your med kits when you desperately need them. To level up quickly, you're pretty much going to have to do every single side mission in the game that you come across on your way to the mission. So don't go out of your way to do all the side missions, just do them as you come across them, because that is pretty much the quickest way you're going to be able to do them. Also, to survive, use your turret effectively. Remember, it can be placed on top of cover, so it can reach hard to reach enemies who are hiding annoyingly effectively, so you can take them out with absolute ease. And finally, one of the last tips, which should be the most obvious but I kept forgetting it myself, you're going to want to swap your gear out quite a lot because you're going to be leveling very quickly. So make sure you hit your base of operations or the security wing for the advanced weapons and sell your gear as much as you can, because you're going to be getting quite a lot of it and you may not realise that you are under-leveled via your gear. Now, the game will remind you that you have to do this often, but it is a bit annoying at first. So you want to go back and pretty much try and check out your gear as much as possible, sell it, etc. Because you may realise that you have got some amazing gear that you haven't equipped, and also mods for your weapons. Don't forget, of course, to level your gear to how you want to play the game. Do you want more DPS, health, or ability power? Now, those are pretty much how you want to play the game. If you're playing it on your own, you want your ability to be quite high up, because you're going to want your turret or your health spray as much as possible. Now, that's it for that. That is pretty much my tips on how to level as quickly as possible to hit that level cap and also play on your own. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Hit that like and subscribe. If you have any tips or tricks you want me to know, hit me up in the comments. Goodbye.